Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Win and welcome back. We have the January update patch notes that leaked a couple days early. I don't know how guys get a hold of this stuff, but it's out there now, so we might as well check it out. This is a big one, almost 8 minutes of footage in this update video. I took a quick peek, and I'll give you guys the theme of it. A lot of balancing, tweaking of guns, vehicles, making the game feel a little more realistic, making guns actually work the way they're intended, like not spraying someone with an assault rifle from 300 meters away, you know, kind of reining that in so people actually want to use DMRs and stuff. A ton of balancing, and I think it's going to make the game feel amazing.
January updates is here with huge scale of balance overhaul and new Battle Royale season. Huge balance overhaul update has been made in light of New Year.
Okay.
Let's go over the weapon balancing first.
So guns on tables now, that's
First
new.
of all, shooting motions have been adjusted on each different weapon to add more dynamic gunplay, so check it out. Long distance damage for SMG, AR, LMG have been decreased. Now the positioning of each gun is clearly specified. We want you to take advantage of each different weapons by using in various situations with different shooting range.
So that's huge. I mean, that's kind of what I just mentioned. They start off right off the bat letting everybody know that they have kind of dialed in the gunplay. You know, using a Tommy gun to kill somebody like 150 meters away, that was kind of whack, and it was super OP, especially when you can customize it and put any scope on it. So SMGs have been tweaked so that they are now more close range, the CQC, close quarter combat. ARs are more your mid-range, and DMRs and sniper rifles are going to be longer range, right? Like, we know that on mobile games, there's always a problem where assault rifles work at, like, any range, you know? In PUBG Mobile, for example, people don't really ever pick up DMRs. You don't need to. You can literally just lay down and beam somebody 350 meters away with a DP or, you know, an M4.
Next is specific weapons with balance adjustments. M249 customizing C1
This is cool.
extended mag has been increased to 200 rounds.
200 bullets,
Customizing
dude.
C2, the size of attachable shield has gotten larger than before.
And the
As
shield is
for
much bigger as well.
M249, updates have been made on customizing to give dramatic performance change. You can now add
This is cool.
8x scope to MK47 Mutant.
8x on a
Customizing
Mutant?
C1, long barrel's rate of auto-fire increased. Stick around for C2
Imagine
customizing on
customizing. So that right there is such an interesting change. The Mutant is one of the few guns that can be automatic with an 8x on it, which is pretty dope. It's not as important because now that we have a 10x that can go on anything, you can really kind of, you know, you can dial it back to an 8. But the only other gun traditionally that can have an 8x and be full auto in any capacity was the MK14. So now the Mutant, you can customize it, make a full auto, and put an 8x on it natively. That's pretty cool.
47 Mutant, which will be made soon. You can now add 8x scope to M16A4.
Same thing now. We can have a fully automatic M16 with a customization kit, and we can put an 8x on there. I remember way back in the OG days of PUBG Mobile, one of my favorite things was putting an 8x on an M16, putting it on single fire, and tapping as if it was a Mini 14. It was so broken.
The rate of auto fire had increased on customizing C1, bump stock, and open foregrip slot. Increased damage EXP is now added to customizing C2, savage barrel, and open foregrip slot.
Did they say that
Rate of auto fire had increased on customizing C1, bump stock, and open foregrip slot.
I think they just said the rate of fire increases on the M16 customization. That could make it more OP, because still, when you customize an M16 to make it full auto, it kind of still felt just like a crappier M4, you know? But now I think they're improving that.
Increased damage, savage barrel, and open foregrip slot. Barrel damage increased for SLR customizing C2 5.56 millimeters. Increased muzzle velocity has been added to customizing C2 5.56 millimeters. Damage for Tommy gun customizing C1, long barrel and open scope slot has decreased. Customizing C1, enhanced stock and open scope slot for micro Uzi now comes with increased damage drop-off distance.
Look at this thing, dude. That thing looks
With
nasty.
increased
That's
range
awesome.
Through C1 customization,
Increased damage drop-off
micro
distance.
Uzi has now become more versatile.
So the
S1,
Uzi gets an open
9.7
scope.
Customized
Increasing damage for the shotguns in this game were kind of booty, unless it was like the DBS or the Ultima or something. This is cool. So enhanced stock and open scope. So we can now also put, you know, 3x on this. This looks like a gun from like Call of Duty or something, man. That's awesome.
customization, micro Uzi has now become more versatile. S1 897 customizing C2, slug damage has increased dramatically.
Ooh,
Auto
so the
shooting
range on
speed
that.
for L8 5A3 has increased. This resolved
Nice.
low DPS issue. which L85A3 had, despite its high stability. Shooting speed for
I love this. Actual balances. They literally are not afraid to admit, yeah, this gun kind of sucked, so we made it better. Like, he literally just said that it suffered from low DPS, and now they're going to increase that firing range, man. Is L85 going to be meta now?
Slightly. Damage for CAR 98K, VSS, M110A1 has increased.
Ooh, VSS getting a buff.
Damages for Scorpion has decreased slightly. Now,
was the Scorpion really a problem? Okay.
Vehicles. There were feedbacks that VCAB is extremely slow to drive.
This
overall speed has increased.
Yeah, this thing was slow as heck.
Speed regulation was also raised. HP for UAZ, Vryan T, and Electron increased, and their speed decreased slightly. Dacia and Volta's speed increased slightly.
Yes.
Stability for Motorbike Sidecar, Lightning, and Vulture increased to bring more stable movement.
Nice. That's a good one. Always flipping in the bikes, man.
Durability and maximum speed limit for Boat, Wave Rider, Aqua Rail have increased.
Okay. Water play actually more important? Like, boats are
Balance adjustments
faster?
have been made at the drone store as well. In general, price of the drone.
Whoa, yo, this is awesome. This is sick. Okay, red flare's only 1,500. That's huge. It used to be, what, 1,950? Green flare gun going down from 1,200 to 1,000. That's huge. Custom kits now only 300. That's huge. Decavision only 800. That's great. Let's go. Everything just got cheaper, which means you can just order more, use more, customize more, bring more people back.
Drone store as
That's
well.
awesome.
In general, price of the drone
Ooh,
store has gone down.
wait a minute. Hold on a minute. And then the replacement ammo. Let's go. Let's go. This is so awesome. This is something that I remember way back in the day, my viewers and I, we made a whole list of like 200 changes. Just like brainstorming ideas. Great ideas, terrible ideas, crazy ideas, you name it. And one of the things was like the red flare gun was like 1950 or something. And then a second red flare to shoot again was like 1800. And you're like, wait a minute. That means the gun is only worth like 150? Are you kidding me? It was so expensive to buy replacement bullets. Now it's not. So now the green flare gun is 1,000. But then if you want to buy another flare to bring someone back, it's only 500. That means actually keeping the gun to shoot another one is valuable. So if you find a gun on like an enemy and they'd already shot the flare and you want to buy a replacement flare, it's actually much, much cheaper. That is so awesome. This is great.
Gone down.
Custom kits are mad cheap now, 300 each.
Drone
You're going to be able to customize
cooldown
everything.
has reduced from 2 minutes 30 seconds to 1 minute 30 seconds.
Nice, they shaved a whole minute off of the cooldown, so instead of 230, it's 130.
Delivery drone got faster. So
That's
it arrives
faster?
quickly
Okay.
Than before.
Thank you, New State.
Durability of a drone has reduced. Now that it got easier to use, we wish you to use the drone store more often. With the feedback from...
This is so, so awesome. There has been a lot of debate in the community lately about, like, the direction of the game, what kind of changes they need. There's a whole lot of people that love the realism, and there's a whole lot of people that also are saying, it's kind of slow, man. Like, we need it to be, like, quickened up, a little bit faster. And I think some people's ideas of making the game faster and crazier, that doesn't always need to come at the expense of realism. We don't need to have web shooters and bounce pads and jetpacks and all this crazy stuff, you know, that a lot of the realistic community hates. And I'm not gonna lie, I do like a little bit more of the crazier arcade type stuff, but I've heard the community and I've learned a lot over the past few weeks about how much they value the realism. New State feeling like the original PUBG, but it doesn't need to be the original PUBG. It can still have this cool futuristic element to it. So this change right here is so genius from the devs. They figured out a way to make the game faster, but it's still realistic, right? You can still call in a drone package, but it's going to come in faster. It's going to cost not as much drone credits. The cooldown is going to be a little bit faster, so you can call in more stuff. I think that it's just for convenience, but not at the sake of realism.
Survivors, additional rebalancing will be conducted in the future.
Nice.
Battle Royale Season 7 has begun.
All right.
Tiers
Season
will be
7.
reset based on last season's final tier. There are lots of rewards prepared for Season 7 as well, so
I'm just gonna make a quick note here. We're only halfway through this video. We're already talking about the season and all this stuff, so I'm wondering like what other changes has there
Get
been?
the top tier and get all the rewards.
These skins are pretty cool though.
Tier points balance will be renewed from this season. Kill points have been raised, and lesser points will be deducted than previous season for those who get killed in an early phase. We've improved advantages to induce more aggressive and active play.
Okay.
Also, ranking points have lesser effect, and required surviving time to gain maximum survival point decreased. Lastly, the efficiency
So
of earning
hold on a
tier
minute. That was a lot. That my brain is like running calculations on like, wait, hold on. So I think kills are valued more. Survival time isn't valued as much, and it encourages more aggressive play and less camping. Okay. I think that's let me know if I'm getting that right, chat. Maybe I'll just keep going. That's fine.
Battle Royale has been increased.
Wait. What did he say?
Lastly, the efficiency of earning tier points in a Quinta Battle Royale has been increased.
Good. That was good. Okay, because the Quinta was like 20 minutes to get like 10 points, where Troy was like 30 minutes to get 30 points. So it just didn't make sense to play a Quinta.
Multi-care packages will show up from time to time instead of regular care packages in Troy. Whether or not you'll choose to take a risk by selecting multi-packages is up to you.
That's awesome. Hold on a minute. Okay, so even in regular BR, so that's not Extreme. Extreme's not coming back, at least not yet. But they're going to use that functionality to still bring the multi-packages into regular BR on Troy. That is awesome. Thank you.
You can now play Arena in Team Deathmatch.
Okay.
Care package items will not appear at the center of Arena during the deathmatch. And as you die, you'll be respawned at a random spot, close to your camp. In order to speed up each play, the number of kill required for deathmatch is reduced from 40 to 30. Maximum combat level had expanded from 50 to 70.
I feel like they could have kept it at 40, but all right.
You will be given a gun customizing kit, which you can use for deathmatch preset. Shooting gallery ranking has been reset, and rewards for current ranking will be given through mailing. Reach higher ranks through reset ranking system. Some patterns appearing on shooting gallery has changed, and additional points for SR is reduced from 800 to 500. Try out for the high score once again.
So they nerfed SR. That's good. People were just going in.
Has been reset, and rewards for previous ranking will be given through the mailbox. Pattern and difficult level has been renewed. Challenge yourself once again to the high score through revised siege mode. Bounty Royal tier and prize have been reset, and awards for previous tier will be given through mail.
Okay.
New vehicle, VCAB, is added to training mode.
Okay, that's cool. Other updates?
There will be additional condition for giving gifts to your friends. You must maintain
No!
your friend status for more than 70.
No, why? Oh, come on. Why do these games do this? You know how many passes I gave out this season to my friends and to my fans because I just could, you know? Hey, let's pick a random viewer. Hey, all right, I'll add you real quick. Congrats, you won premium pass. Done. Why do they do this nonsense? I hate this. It's so annoying. If you want to give your friend a gift, why do I have to be friends for 72 hours? Why do I have to play with them 10 times? Oh my gosh. Who are the people that mostly give gifts? A lot of streamers. It's a way for us to interact with our community. I don't always want to, just because someone wins doesn't mean I want to be friends with them for 72 hours. I have to play with them 10 times. They have to be level 20. What if they're a new player and I want to like support a new player? Hey, you just downloaded New State and you like it? I'll give you the pass. You're only level 10? Oh, no, you got to get to level 20 first. Oh, this is such an L. This is such a fat L. I hate when games do this. This was literally one of the, like, of many things. This was one of the things that I loved about New State that was better than PUBG Mobile. And now they're just going back to PUBG Mobile with this nonsense. Oh, my God. What is the problem that causes this? Are there a ton of scammers out there just, like, hacking into an account and then just firing off passes to random friends and players and stuff? What are we accomplishing here? If someone hacks someone's account and is going to steal their NC, you're just making them wait 72 hours and then they're going to do it anyway. Like, what is... Oh my God. I hate this. This is just a huge pet peeve.
2 hours.
Fat
addition to
L,
having
Fat
played
L.
with a
Take
friend
this
for
away.
over
Get rid
10
of this.
times
This
in
is
order to
garbage.
give gifts. Your inventory state, which you can select for display in lobby, is expanded from 1 main weapon to 4 weapons. Main weapon 1, main weapon 2, sub-weapon, pistol, and close combat weapon. This setting will also be applied at the starting island. You can select different weapon for each preset, so try warming up with various choice of weapon.
That's cool. Okay.
New
Small
State's
quality of life.
first anniversary BGM is added to the vehicle radio list.
Hey, a new song. Finally. Let's go.
Light graphic option is added for low-end devices. With this, you can now select more detailed function when selecting light mode in low resolution.
Remove enemy
Survivor
outfits.
Pass
No, I want to
Volume
flex on
15
I want to flex
begins.
my skins, bro. They're gonna get killed by a naked Wynnsanity.
Main character for
No, it's alright. I think it's a cool
Survivor Pass
update.
Volume 15 is Keeper from the Project Dream Runner. Get his face skin as you clear all the story quests.
Okay,
You
new
can
dude.
upgrade to Premium Pass to get Dream Runner Keeper Custom, and our Premium Plus will provide you with abundant gifts right away.
Ooh, those skins are
Every
fire.
NC spent for purchasing will be reimbursed when you reach certain amount of level after purchasing Premium Pass. We also have many more updates, so for more information, check out the written patch notes. Thank you, and we'll see you at New Battlegrounds.
Okay, cool. Overall, I think it's a pretty fire update. The balance changes, dope. Quickening up things that were just unnecessarily slow. Why are boats so slow? You know, why does it take so long, you know, to get enough drone cash to get a green flare? Make it cheaper. Make replacement flares also cheaper. I think this was just so smart. Like, they took some of the pain points and they just kind of eased it a bit. Overall, though, the game, I think with this update, it's actually moving more towards a realistic state, if you will. DMR's actually more valuable. VSS, damage increased. Can I beam someone with a Tommy gun from 200 meters away? Not really anymore, right? Like, they finally made the gunplay a lot more dynamic and realistic. So not everyone's just running the same 2 or 3 guns and just crushing it. So I'm glad that they listened to the community. And yeah, there's a lot of active and healthy debate. But I can assure you guys, New State is listening to everyone's opinions and they're making very careful, strategic decisions. But like most games that are developing, one thing might make some people happy and it might upset others. So there really is no right answer. But overall, again, month after month, this game is getting better and better. So that's all I have to say about that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Patch notes came out early. January update right around the corner. And I will see you guys. I'll say the line. I'll see you in the new Battlegrounds.